have a test like no other generation ever had. We are constantly inundated with pictures and videos and clips and billboards of women who are very scantily dressed. And our desire gets turned on and we are pulled to look at the pictures and the videos. We're pulled to believe that we're going to have incredible enjoyment from these sites. From where do we get the strength to withhold and say, no, I don't want to look there? One trick the Yetzer Hara tries to pull on us is to try to teach us that looking at this woman, this desire to look at the woman, is something bad for us. And we need to shut it down. We need to kill it because it'll only bring us to bad places. What that basically does is make Hashem and you enemies. You have an inherent desire to look at women and Hashem is telling you die. Either what's going to happen is you're going to die and all of the negative impacts of being dead will have on you, or you're going to say, Hashem, I can't deal with your world, I'm going to live. But this actually is total false, because Hashem created this desire to look at beauty of a woman. He actually wanted it there, and he's telling us, use it properly, use it in a way that'll make your life awesome. How did it make your life awesome? Actually, there's a woman there in the world that she and her beauty are for you. He created this woman in order for you to connect to her. And one of the ways he gave us to connect to each other is to enjoy each other's beauty. A woman's beautiful to a man's beautiful to a woman, and it helps us pull us together. Just like we see Hashem made food beautiful. He wanted us, we know it needed food, so he made it look really tasty and pull us in. Men and women need each other. We need to connect. We need to be in love. We need to build a beautiful home. One of the ways we have to enjoy each other daily, day after day after day, and have the connection be enriched, is to have the beauty of each other constantly. Hashem gave us this desire in order for us to fill it. In a marriage, day in and day out, the beauty of your wife and your beauty for her can enrich you, make your life full of pleasure and joy from each other. It's also an opportunity to give love, because when you put effort and energy into looking good, you for your wife and she for you, that's an expression of love. When your wife smiles at you from inside because she wants to express her love to you, the beauty that you'll see and the feelings that you'll have, there's no other beauty like that in the entire world. The Yetzer Hara, he wants to present us with all kinds of pictures, that he wants to take this inner desire and actually pull us to things that will hurt us. What happens when we look at hundreds of women? That desire gets turned on, and where does it go? It goes absolutely nowhere. It just makes us frustrated, because the point of this desire is to pull us somewhere, to pull us to connection, to pull us to our wife. And when we just see a woman who's not ours, we get pulled to nothing, and we end up feeling empty afterwards. That frustration is the source of why Zera comes out levatala. The pull of desire that pulls a husband to a wife pulls him to give her zera. That's a very holy thing. When we use desire and it doesn't go anywhere, the zera ends up coming out nowhere, because that desire had no purpose and it just leads to frustration. So the first power we know is that Hashem wants us, and we should say this, not that don't look at yours. Wait for yours, because yours has potential to give you immense pleasure daily, and looking at this one will only lead to frustration. Number two, not only if you look somewhere else which is not yours will you get nothing out of it, but actually you'll end up losing yours. Like the Zohar Kodesh says, when you run after something which is not yours, you don't ever get it, and you actually end up losing your own. How does that happen? I'll give you a mashal. Let's say your wife made you an incredible sandwich. She put incredible effort into it, all of the most things that you love, all of the ingredients. You love pickles, and you love mayonnaise, and you love cold cuts, and the right bread she got you, and she made it in a beautiful package, and she handed it to you. And while you're at work, you're sitting there eating your sandwich, you feel full of love and joy, and the pleasure of the sandwich fills you with satisfaction. And then sits down next to you this big guy who bought the most expensive sandwich in the country. It's full of 6 layers of meat, and it has every sauce you can ever dream of, and it has the most expensive, soft bread there is in the whole world. Now, you're sitting eating your sandwich, you're looking at his sandwich, and you stop enjoying your sandwich. Why? Because there's something better in the world. But actually this thing has nothing to do with you. And a minute ago was an incredible experience. Only because you looked somewhere else, do you end up not enjoying what's yours. There's a scientist in the 1970s who made an experiment. He noticed that butterflies, the male butterflies, are attracted to the female butterflies because of the color of their wings and the size of their wings. So what he did was, he created a cardboard version of a butterfly with more attractive colors that exist in nature and bigger size wings. And lo and behold, the male butterflies went to those cardboard and tried to mate with them. And not only did they try to mate with those cardboard butterflies, they actually stopped being interested in the female butterflies that a few minutes ago they were interested in. If you fill yourself with pictures of other women who are not yours, not only will you be frustrated, but you're ruining your opportunity to enjoy your wife. She can give you enjoyment and pleasure for 80, 90, 100 years, day in and day out. And it's all expression of love. And it will fill you with connectivity and it'll be satisfying. If you look at other women, they won't be yours, and it'll mess up your whole version of what beauty is. You won't be able to appreciate yours. And then for this few seconds of experience, you'll end up losing years of pleasure. This is what Hashem meant, when Yishmarta mikol davar ra. Look, these things that are sights, they're bad for you. Take this desire, find yours, enjoy her. And because you want to have so much enjoyment and so much connection, don't look at other ones, because they're only going to ruin all of the possibilities and all of the gifts that I want to give you.